Hey Joseph, man. So last week on Saturday we had a long day of shooting, and we had a really ambitious schedule, and we got everything shot, and it was awesome. Like we didn't we weren't able to do a whole lot of coverage, but that was kind of the plan. And man, as I spent the last couple of days looking over the footage that we got, um, I mean, we have some really cool looking shots. It's the first time we had shot with green screen, really, and I was able to kind of sort that out. That was cool. I've started to try and do tracking on this like screen replacement thing. That crashed the system, so I haven't figured that one out yet. But it's been cool to go back and just try to make a movie. It tells a story as quickly as possible. Um, we were starting getting into groove, and like Vaho and Daniela, as we would were crewing with us. As we'd finish a take, each time we did an additional take, they're like, "Man, that was better than the last one." That was really exciting. As we were starting to figure out some jokes and we were amping up the performance and things were getting better. It was really exciting. But I'm also running into all these same feelings that I ran into with Ace of Hearts, and that's just like, man, I all I can see are the mistakes, all the problems. We've got sound phasing issues with our lav mics, which is going to take a whole lot of time to work through, but like we can do it. Like it's okay, but man, it's going to be a lot of work. Oh, and I mean, just like we're trying to figure out how to use this new sound equipment that we got. We invested a lot of money. It's so powerful, and it's just every time I'm just like, I don't even know if I'm recording this correctly. But we're getting there. And I kind of thought that Henchmen was going to be kind of an experiment anyway. It was the plan was, can we make a movie on the cheap like we used to when we were younger, where we just have an idea, we'd run out, we'd improv, mostly just set up the camera, we're doing the stuff in front of it, and this really seems like we filmed a play, and that's kind of what it that was kind of the goal anyway, was to kind of just film this like a play, and that's what it looks like, as I'm editing it together. And there's some really cool stuff that we're doing, but also I'm just like, I'm in my head telling myself like, this is dumb, this is horrible, this is not good. And I just watched this video from Danny Gravitz. I think that's how he says his name. He this past summer he shot his first feature called I think I'm sick or something like that. And the last shot of the movie was supposed to be, the sign that says "Welcome to Utah," and as he, drives into the state, it's symbolic, means a lot of things to him in his life, and so he talks about this experience as he gets there, and things don't always work out, and like you have to just embrace the suck to get your dream projects done. And as I'm starting to think and feel all this anxiety again, like this weekend, I think we're going to be able to shoot some more scenes. And it takes a whole lot of energy out of me to plan all this. But when things work out, it's great. There's just been a lot of things, both, dealing with the movie and personal life, where things just, it's hard. And watching the video just now, Danny talking about just embrace the suck. It's a little bit uplifting. It's a little bit inspiring. It's like, you know what? Sometimes you have to remind yourself why you do this in the first place. Like, why do we make movies? And I think it's because we love telling stories. We love the process. We love whatever. Like, I saw a tweet yesterday from a micro budget film pod. And they asked the question, "What's your favorite part in the filmmaking process?" I don't know, because I get so much anxiety at every single step, but there's no way I'm giving it up. I love dreaming up uh, ideas. I love going out and shooting. I love when the shot works. I love sitting, not in the, I don't enjoy the audio side of the edit because that really stresses me out. But I love seeing a shot come together. I love the grade. And it's really hard for me to accept anything less than perfect, but like perfect in film doesn't exist. And I'm trying to get there. Uh, I'm trying to get to the place where I can really appreciate more of what we're doing as we go. We shoot stuff because I really do love making movies. I love I love that we're building momentum and we have so many plans. We're working on Henchmen now. We'll be done within a few months. Be able to get it all polished and show people, and then move on to the next project. We just got the first draft done. You've read it, and I really appreciate what you were telling me that you know it it's good. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. Not perfect, definitely needs tweaked, but that's really inspiring to me. And there's just so many more projects we have planned out, but it's hard. And so hey, thanks for everything you do to help make this happen, letting us invade your house and shoot. And thanks to everybody else who's done so much already to help us make Henchmen. But man, it's hard sometimes. And thanks for being on this journey with me. And man, help me to deal with the hard parts. So hey, thanks for being my partner in crime in all this, and thanks, Film Bro.